Well, I don't have anything special to do this morning, so I should be back sooner than later.
Oh, cool. Then we can take a nap.
Yep, something like that.
Yeah.
Give her a chance to come over here out of the way where it's safe. Hello. Good girl. Good girl. Well, so much for that. Of course, in the garage is safe too. Johnny, you'll have to look out for Slate. She got spooked. Good morning, Ruby. Well, it's gonna be another cloudy but warm day. It's like 62 right now, on its way to 70. And we've got showers coming in midday with a mild chance of severe weather. So we'll just have to watch it and play it by ear today. But I don't think we're gonna see the sun too much again. Well, so far I don't see any traffic delays on our route this morning, and it appears we will get to the school on time. Fingers crossed. I had a really relaxing time here at Chavis Park this morning, watching the crane, watching the construction, enjoying the fast-moving clouds. It's very peaceful over here in the morning with not a lot of activity, and it's quiet in the car without the heater air running, and just really relaxing. I'm going to head back to Fuquay now. Before I head out, I just want to say that early voting started today here in North Carolina for the primary, and normally this is an early voting location, but due to construction there are signs up saying that it is not this year. So Don and I won't be coming to vote and take a ride on the carousel, unfortunately. I really liked the sky when it looked like it was clearing, but we've got rain again, which it was supposed to do. But you know, a girl could hope when she sees sun coming through the clouds that we were going to be spared. As I pulled up, one of the hawks left the nest. There's no hope of good sunshine today or tomorrow, but Saturday it's going to be cold, and then I can come down here and wait out the hawks for a good picture in the sun. The daffodils on the other side of the front yard are finished for the year, but these in a shadier location came out full force just a couple of days ago, and I've really been enjoying them from the window. This is what happens when you come to the front yard to take pictures. I'm glad I took a little walk around the yard. This olive osmanthus has these little tiny white flowers, and it smells really good right now. We had 2 of them planted over here, but the voles ate one. So far so good on this guy. Looks nice and healthy too. Well, we're having quite the midday rain shower here. Just to our south, the cell has 40-mile-per-hour winds in it, but we're just north this time. You know, seems like it always goes around Fuquay, and that's for the best. The good thing about this is I've got about 30 minutes before I have to load up for robotics, and the heaviest of this should be past us by then. So that's good. So we're watching Jehu talk about the Rivian and Fully Charged live in Austin. And there's Don. He's got on his plaid shirt. He's talking to the Rivian engineer. And Jehu's standing there beside him.
Yep.
And it's time for me to load up for robotics. That's my alarm. Thanks for helping me load up.
Right.
We really lucked out and the rain has stopped.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for the mild severe weather threat today. I think that line that came through around lunchtime was what they were worried about. So I think we're good to go for the rest of the day.
Well,
I didn't say we're not going to get any more rain, but...
Right. Well, it's supposed to cool off overnight. It was supposed to be like...
Well, it's going to be cold by Saturday morning is all I know. You're not going to want to be outside. But I think I've been watching the forecast, and every day it's 2 degrees warmer Saturday morning than it was the day before. So that whole, it's going to be 24 degrees Saturday morning here. They try to scare us and tell us we're going to have some real... You know, cold. I'm looking it up on my other hand. We're going to have some real cold weather Saturday morning. Really, it was 24 at one point. Well, now it's 27. So it's come up 3 degrees. You watch, it'll be 30. That's just not even barely cold, even if we are 70 degrees right now.
Some of all the stuff that's ballooned in will make it if it's only 30. It's going to be only 30 for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, like right at 6 a.m.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
All right, Donnie, I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, it's not that we didn't expect winter or want winter, but when spring is this far sprung, now winter just needs to go away. We're like 3 weeks away from not having to worry about really any snow, any likelihood, any like real chance of snow, and it's not looking promising. And I wanted it really bad, except for now that all the flowers are out, I don't want it anymore. Well, the spot here behind the van wouldn't be terrible. There's a spot in front of the truck. I just can't tell if there's a car up there right now or not. And there is, so I cannot park. I'm parked, I'm on time. I got to use the restroom, that's a bonus. I've got my stuff loaded up and found the cart. Things are going to plan, Wow, that is so exciting. That robot is balancing itself with the gyro sensor. I am so stoked that we got this. This is the first time we have ever, well, that's gonna mess it. Whoa, the gyro ought to handle it. Wow, that was great. Well, when I came out of robotics, it was raining, but not too hard, So I got the equipment loaded up and the bins are just a little wet.
So I was getting all situated and getting all ready to run, and went outside and it was sprinkling. I said, well, you know, I think it's going to rain. And then sure enough, it started coming down. So I didn't have to run today.
That's good, Donnie. I wouldn't have wanted you out there in the rain.
Yeah, it's kind of yucky out there.
Yeah, it's a cold rain. It's one thing when it's 80 degrees out or 75 and it's kind of feels good. It probably not feels, So Don's getting a ham, cheese, and egg waffle sandwich tonight
baby.
For dinner.
Wow, that was looking mighty
I tell
good.
you, those waffles are so easy.
Wow, thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. When we got home earlier to unload the Lego stuff, it was raining pretty good, so that was my strategy for backing up the car and not getting too wet while we unloaded. It worked good enough. We're home and Johnny's gonna escort Tux off the driveway. Ruby and I drove 102.4 miles today. With any luck, when Don comes out to the car tomorrow morning, this will still be on the screen.